Receiving a suitcase and a brochure for the U of A from my parents for my birthday, I decided it was time to grow up and enroll in university. I spent the first 2 weeks friendless, wondering how the nerds from high school had butterflied into the coolest kids in engineering. That's when I decided it was time to make a friend. I spotted him in physics class. He was surprisingly close to the front of the class. There he was, a long-haired kid in a Fernie Ghost Rider's coat, wearing shorts when it was obviously too cold to wear shorts, and flip-flops. I knew right there and then that this kid was a total BA, if you know what I mean. After breaking the ice with a line so clever as, "Hey, you played for Fernie?" Derek and I chatted the class away. He was in a similar situation as I, taking a few years off to play hockey and find himself. The struggle was real when we hit the books. A few years of hockey and Lucky Lager had left us a bit behind the 8 ball scholastically. Despite our best efforts, we managed to pass first year, and we both found our way into the civil engineering program. With Crystal moving to Lethbridge, there happened to be an opening at the exclusive Porter Manor, a very premium apartment on 99th Street and White. Very flash place, so I jumped at the opportunity. Despite the hits of the GPA, it was totally worth it. Living with Derek was great, as his magnetic personality always attracted new friends. I had the pleasure of getting to know Derek's family, and after meeting them, it was easy to see how he became such an amazing guy. Second year highlights include, but aren't limited to, pond hockey, aggressive noise complaints from Wayne Primo, rolling in the Wambler Reagan, a trip to Fernie, bar none, and picking up NHL players in my mother's Astrovan.
Who are the NHL players?
Don't worry about it. Most importantly, though, that was the year that Derek met Marissa. From then on, Derek became a little harder to get a hold of on Friday nights. But when you did get a hold of him, he had a whole bunch of good baked goods from Marissa, and he was possessing a smile that only a man in love could have. And the rest, as they say, is history. Here we are 8 years later, celebrating the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Porter. Anyone close to Derek knows that when things get a little stressful, he maybe gets a little nervous. So I had a few times where I was talking him down from the ledge before exams, but that's how I knew that Marissa was his soulmate, because he was very sure about getting married and he hasn't been really nervous at all, which is super weird. So yeah, everyone please raise your glass and toast to my friend, Derek Porter, and his new wife, Marissa. Happy to be a part of everything.
start off by saying how amazing today has been so far. I'm truly honored to be standing here next to this beautiful couple as they start this chapter in their lives. Marissa and I met back in the day in soccer. I was instantly drawn towards her charismatic personality. I looked up to Marissa, and not just because she was taller than me, but because she was older and much cooler. So cool that when she came to soccer one time, she was wearing purple eyeshadow with blue eyeliner. And of course, me looking up to her, I wanted to be just like her. So of course I went home, I tried it out. Marissa looked hot and cool and trendy, and well, I looked like a... I'll let you fill in the blanks. Needless to say, I wasn't allowed out of the house, and I did not try it again. Over the years, we have grown close and been there for each other through all the high school social gatherings, the breakups, the graduation, the new loves and exciting things life events. When I first met Derek, of course, I was protective of Marissa and thought, who's this guy? What does he want? It did not take me long to realize that they had a lot in common. They still have their differences and they do challenge each other, but they are perfect balance and they could not be happier for Marissa. Marissa has been that friend that no matter how much time has passed, we pick up her and we left right where we left off. She is someone I can talk to and always turn to for advice. That being said, now that you guys are married, I thought I'd give you a little bit of marriage advice. So Marissa, first things first. See this? You're married. You don't need that anymore. And, oh yes, you will be needing this. Because now that you are married, this is all you are ever going to be asked about. And I will leave it outside of your door, so you're welcome, parents. In all seriousness, a marriage is what you think of it. It is full of challenges, but it has its ups and downs. Marriage is not perfect, and it requires two committed people to make it work. So always remember that small gestures are as important as the dates in particular. Date nights are a must. And to keep the spark alive, and to keep things a little interesting, or to keep Derek in line, they are plastic. Also, always choose your battles. For you, Derek. If you cannot make it through an argument wearing these masks, the argument is obviously not worth it. Do not sweat small stuff, and always make the good times count. So if everyone could please raise their glasses to toast not only the newlyweds, but my beautiful